Today, I'm going to teach you how to do the single leg RDL cross connect. To start out, have your feet hip distance apart. From there, put all your weight on one leg. Reach your hip backwards, alternate the arms, one forward, one back. Once you get low enough, your chest is parallel to the ground, you feel a nice stretch in the backside of your leg, you're going to push back up to a standing position, rotating the arms and the hips into the lead leg like so. From the front perspective, a common mistake you're going to see is that when people do this movement, they're going to let this left hip flare open. That's why I like to rotate one arm forward and one back, because that's going to help get you into your right hip and get that right glute screaming. And that's why we're doing this, people, right? You want to get that glute screaming. So we're here. I'm rotating into that lead leg like so. I'm pushing the ground away, and then I'm coming up and getting tall. It's okay if you lose your balance a little bit. It's a hard movement. Coming back up like so. Also, one more thing, when you're doing the movement, as you pull your hip backwards, right, you'll see a lot of the times that people will bend their knee too much. That's going to put more tension on the quad and the thigh. We don't want that with this exercise. I want the glute and the hamstring getting some love. So as you hinge back, right, push into the ground to keep that knee in place. You push into the ground as you go backwards and pull that butt back, right? That's what's gonna get all this stuff on fire, and then come back up to standing. If you're someone who's really good at this movement and you're like, Eric, step this up, it's too easy, I got you covered. So you're here, same thing we did, right? Push into the ground, reach back. Now, reach really long with the other glute, so you get some action on that other side too. Ooh, it's windy out here, people. That's another way to make this movement harder. Just go outside in a windstorm. So we're here, reach long with the right leg. I'm pushing to the ground and I push back up. And in real time, this is what it's gonna look like. That's how it's done. Fatigue is going to be felt in the glute and the hamstring, and also the lower leg muscles.